Hello friends, in this 8th video on investment accounting, we are going to learn how to prepare investment account in the books of investor. Welcome you all. We have developed short but detailed videos. However, wherever it is not possible, we have tried to shorten the length of the video by considering the quantum of the contents. So, kindly watch this video completely for better understanding and application. Let us start with the topic. First of all, we need to prepare investment account with the column of date, with the column of particulars, with the column of nominal value or face value, the column of interest in case of share, it is dividend, and the last column of cost or capital. So this is the pro forma of investment account. Since investment is an asset and asset falls in the category of real account, we have two rules of real account for debiting and crediting. In case of debiting, debit what comes in case of crediting, credit what goes out. The same rule will be applicable here. Whenever investment comes in or any profit is to be transferred to profit and loss account, it should be recorded on the debit side, and whenever investment is going out or any loss is to be transferred to profit and loss account, it should be credited to investment account. Now let us start with the first transaction, that is opening balance of investment. As I told you that investment is an asset and asset always shows debit balance. Therefore, opening balance of investment account should be debited to investment account as to balance brought down by writing respective amount in respective columns. The second transaction, purchase of investment. Purchase of investment should be debited to investment account as investment comes in, cash bank goes out. Therefore, investment account debit to bank account by writing amount of face value or nominal value in the nominal value column, by writing dividend or interest in the interest column, and amount of cost in the cost column. Let us move ahead to see the transaction number 3, right issue subscription. You have purchased right issue of the company. It is nothing but the purchase of shares. So in this case, shares comes in, that is investment comes in, and cash bank goes out. Therefore, investment account debit to bank account by writing respective amount in the respective column of nominal value, interest or dividend, and cost. Transaction number 4, bonus shares allotted. As I already explained you about bonus shares in earlier few videos, the shares which are free of cost issued by the company to its owners or shareholders are called as bonus shares. Bonus shares are free of cost shares, so there should not be any payment part. But since shares comes in, that is investment comes in, therefore it should be debited to investment account as 2 bonus shares, and we have to record only nominal value or face value in the column of nominal value and nothing to be written on the remaining columns. In the cost column we have to write 0. It means nothing to be written. The next transaction number 5, sale of investment. Sale of investment should be credited to investment account as investment is going out and cash bank comes in. Therefore, cash bank account debit to investment account. So, investment account credit side by bank account by writing respective amount in the nominal value, amount in the interest or dividend column, and selling price in the column of cost. Very important, selling price in the column of cost. Now suppose while selling, if you earn profit on sale of investment, then first of all we have to give the effect of sale transaction first by crediting the investment account as by bank account by writing respective amount in the respective column, and the profit on sale of investment should be written on the debit side of investment account as to profit and loss account by writing the amount in cost column. Now suppose if you suffer loss on sale of investment, again first of all we have to give the effect of sales first, cash bank comes in, therefore investment account on credit side by bank account by giving the amount in respective columns, and the loss on sale of investment is to be credited to investment account by transferring to profit and loss account as by profit and loss account, and the amount should be written in the column of cost. Next, transaction received interest or dividend on investment. Since it is receipt, it means cash bank comes in, and dividend or interest is an income. Therefore, investment account should be credited with the amount of interest or dividend received by writing by bank in the column of interest or dividend only. The next transaction, valuation of investment, accrued interest and transfer of interest on the last day of the financial year or accounting year. In this case, we have to close these three columns step by step. First of all, we'll close the column of nominal value. Of course, the debit side is more. Then we'll write it on the credit side, and we'll try to find out the balancing figure over here by balance carried down in case of nominal value column. At the same time, we'll take the total of the cost column of investment account, we will write on the credit side, and we'll try to find out the closing cost of the investment. In case of interest, we have to find out accrued interest or outstanding interest on the last day, and we have to write it on the last day with by balance carried down. We should take the total of credit side of interest column, and we will write it on the debit side. We will find out the difference between debit and credit side of investment of interest column, and then we will transfer the balance, that is interest, transfer of interest to profit and loss account credit side. Next and the last transaction, profit or loss on valuation of investment. As we know, if there is a profit, we have to record on the debit side. If there is a loss, we have to record on the credit side of investment account. Therefore, the profit on valuation of investment is to be transferred to profit and loss account. So on the debit side, we have to write to profit and loss account and amount in the column of cost. If there is a loss, we have to credit the investment account with the amount of loss by writing by profit and loss account in the column of cost. So these are few important transactions related to investment account. I will request you all to revise these things again and again, watch this video again and again, so that everything will be perfect. So thank you all. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it, hit the bell icon, share it, like it. Happy learning to you all.